lived in Dallas or whatever, or being a part of certain environments, I still can absorb what's going on, and certain records, you know, or certain things that may happen, you know, motivates you to really dig in and put that in a record.
One of my favorite songs that you ever put out was Get Back. And it was right after, you know, we had a situation in Dallas where, you know, we had the black guy, you know, he did what he did to the cops, whatever. But that song was so, bro, that song was so powerful and lyrical. And I remember showing my girlfriend that song. She was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, now she had that shit on repeat. Like, she became a super fan. Like, you know, anybody that's you know what I'm saying? And I just want to touch on that. Like, what inspired you to create this song? Because it dropped like the next day. And you shouted Dallas out.
I did. You know, it's just like the energy. That's what I do. I feel like I'm a product of my environment. And even though I might not lived in Dallas or whatever, or being a part of certain environments, I still can absorb what's going on, and certain records, you know, or certain things that may happen, you know, motivates you to really dig in and put that in a record. You know, it kind of overshadows. It's just like the Rodney King thing that went on years and years ago. It's just like all of these fucking school shootings, all this shit. Those things that I've learned to, you know, touch base and kind of speak on real life shit, because one thing I done learned out of this music shit, real lasts longer than anything with this. It's so many different directions you can take the music with. We got a lot of guys that make music and they party records and things like that. And some party records last for quite some time, you know what I mean? But when reality, real and reality rap, and there's real facts behind it, those turn into, you know, monuments, you know what I'm saying, statues to the game, you dig? That's why Scarface and shit like that is my favorite, but I get that from and absorb that from him and Pac and shit like that since a young age. It's like, you know, you got these dudes that'll make these records that's party records, kicking their records, and then they'll come back and tell you, you know, Brenda's got a baby, dear mama, you know what I'm saying? Outside of giving you, you know, the other kind of records where a nigga saying, hey, I fucked your bitch and all that shit, you did. So, you know, it is what it is.
But I gotta ask, man, when you make a song that powerful, right? And you had some call to action, like in that song, like, nigga, we need to quit playing. Did you ever feel like, damn, like, the feds or the, you know how we, you know, as black people, we be thinking like, you know, when we say some too real shit, like maybe something might happen. Did you ever fear for your life?
You know what? That's the thing, man. I've never feared for my life. I've always felt, well, damn, if they do anything to me, God damn it, I brought the truth with me.
I got it out.
You know what I mean? I got it out.
If I ever get on some bullshit, that's the song I'm writing.
On my mama, but if y'all never heard that record, like he said, man, y'all go tap in and check it out. I have a lot of people be like, man, can you give us the straight out of Cashville book and shit like that? And I be thinking to myself like, you know, no, really. You know what I mean? Honestly, because I base my music off of the moments. You know what I'm saying? And here recently, I just started even picking up my cell phone, jotting raps down in it. Other than that, I've always walked in the booth and just allow what God gives me to come out, and it come out that way. Hell yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm just freestyling this shit all the way through on some Jay-Z shit, but I'll piece it together, you know what I'm saying? And still to this day, like some of my shit is just based off of the energy of, because certain shit I feel like you can write it and say it, but if you go in there and just say it the way that it's given to you, it'll sound a little bit different than just reading it off of this shit that you just wrote down. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move it. Hey.